watching. Sacrifice. Hey guys, it's Sarah and welcome back to a new video. Excuse the whole home feel, I'm just at home today, so perfect time to film. And today's video is actually a haul video. It's not a K-beauty haul, so it's a little bit different today. It's actually a US haul. By the time you guys watch this, it's probably been like weeks or either a month later, but towards mid-May to early June, my parents were actually in the US with their friends, and yeah, they went there for a holiday, so I couldn't help but ask for a few things. Not that I was really expecting it, because it would be hard for my parents to look for some of these things that I kind of wanted while they had this busy schedule, since they had to fly over to like multiple cities within like 3 days. So I didn't want to push it. I just had a list prepared in case, so I had like slightest hope ever. But yeah, I did get a few things, and out of everything that I kind of had in my list, I got majority of it. So I was a really happy, spoiled kid when my parents came back. There's no particular order of this, and I do want to kind of get this over and done with quickly because it's not really a lot. I guess we can start with this bag, because this was actually a freebie bag. From what my mom told me, it was a mixture of Macy's and Sephora from the purchases, so I think she bought like little pieces or like little bits from like within each city that they've visited. So in this little sample bag, I got a bunch of BareMinerals samples. So here I got the Prime Time Eyelid Primer, and it's tiny as heck, so I'm still gonna try this out and see if I like it. But I would definitely save that for like traveling purposes. And I also got this Lash Domination Volumizing Mascara from BareMinerals again, and look at it, it's so tiny. If I could compare it to a lip tint, just look at the size of that. It's so cute. I also got the BareMinerals Marvelous Moxie Lipstick Rouge in shade Make Your Move. Now I can show you a swatch, I guess, but this is basically a dusty rose color, and it's pretty much the shade that I like to use a lot. If you look at it here, like right there, and I think this is a travel size. It doesn't look like a full size, but this is a blush pigment or mineral blush in the shade Lovely. And when I first tried this out, or like opened it, I actually thought it was eyeshadow. It's really pretty on the eyes, but now that I know it's a blush, I don't know, I think I can use it as both because it looks really pretty on my skin. So I really like this, and it's also like this dusty rose kind of burgundy color, so it's really pretty for the winter season. In this Smashbox bag, I did get, well, a lot of the things I asked for were kind of Smashbox products, so yeah, that's kind of why. So I got 2 travel size mascaras from Smashbox. I think these were samples anyway, or freebies. This is the X-rated mascara Volumateur and the Smashbox Finish Primer, a lash primer. So next I got the Smashbox Step by Step Contour Stick Trio. Now I still haven't really, oh shoot, the sharpener fell out. So it comes with a sharpener, and then you have 3 sticks. You have the contour shade, the bronzing shade, and the highlighting shade. I can definitely show you guys a swatch. And I love how creamy this formula is, and in terms of like using this for travel purposes, I think this would be bomb because like it's in stick form. So here are the swatches. You have the contouring shade, the bronzing shade, and the highlighting shade. They're all matte, so it's perfect for a natural finish, yet definition on your face. Next I got the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. Now I've been eyeing this for such a long time, and finally got my hands on it. So this is how the bottle looks like. It's just a transparent clear bottle with a spray, and I have used this quite a few times, but I'm trying really hard not to because it is expensive. But So far I've been loving it, and now that it's the cold season, I just want a lot of hydration in my skin. So yeah, I haven't really been using my usual primers anymore. I've been using more of a oil primer if I could find the one I've been using. I've just been using the Skin Therapy Oil by Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula. This has been like my moisturizer and my primer all in one. And it's perfect for the winter because it just helps with the hydration, and with this on top makes it even better. Skin feels really hydrated, and it just adds a layer of, you know, I guess a base for your makeup application, and I just really like it. So I'll probably show that to you guys in a video next time. And then next in the bag, I got two Urban Decay products. I got the Naked Skin concealer. I also wanted the color correcting by Smashbox and the color corrector concealers from Urban Decay, but my mom couldn't find them, so that's alright because I can get that online. But I got this concealer in the shade Medium Neutral. Now this matches me perfectly, but it's not really a concealer that I can use for my under eyes because they do need the brightening effect. So after trying out this concealer, it does well with you know, hiding out my blemishes for sure. But for the under eyes, I feel like I'll have to buy another concealer of this in a lighter shade just for my under eyes because I love the formula of this. It's so creamy, blends in really nicely, and it doesn't really get into the fine lines, so I really enjoy this concealer, and I kind of see the hype for it. And the last thing I got from Urban Decay was the all-nighter makeup setting spray, long lasting. I guess this is the traditional one packaging. It has its own purple lid cap, but then it has its own cap here, and I've used this quite a few times already, and I am liking it a lot. The sun is starting to set here, so I'm like in a rush, but we're up to the last product. It's from Benefit. Actually no, I got two from Benefit. First off is the HOOLA bronzer in the normal size, and I think everyone has seen this pretty much, but you know, it has a brush, a little plastic protector, and then you have the bronzer underneath. And I really do enjoy this because it's a matte bronzer and it's universal. It suits any skin tone, as you guys see online, and it's actually really amazing. So I'm glad I was able to get this, but I didn't necessarily ask for this because I wanted the Benefit Cheekathon palette, which also includes the HOOLA bronzer. So yeah, I kind of like notified my mom, like, if this wasn't available then I'm just gonna ask for this, but she got both, so yeah. But in this palette you have 5 full-size blushes, and well, including the bronzer, the HOOLA bronzer. This packaging is just amazing. I'm not really much of a blush person, but this was a really great steal because you got full size of 5 Benefit blushes and bronzers. So it's like, you know, it's perfect for someone who's not really into blush but yet wants to try blush. Yeah, I mean, the colors are super pretty. You have the pamphlet here, there's a mirror, you have the shades here, and then it includes a brush. I haven't really touched this because I do want to take photos of it, so I don't really want to get my fingerprint on the swatches or anything. But you have this is not gonna work, is it? I'm gonna actually take this out of the box first because the mirror is just too distracting for me. So you can actually take it out of the box, just have to be careful of like where you're like holding. So here, let's just hope this doesn't fall. So here you have Dandelion, HOOLA bronzer, Rocketeer, what is this? Dallas and Coralista, and these are probably like, you know, all the famous, well, pretty much all Benefit products are famous, but these are really pretty shades. I could swatch them for you guys, but I don't think these guys will be able to see its true pigmentation. Here are the shades. I don't know if these guys can see them clearly. So finally, I'm all done. I do apologize for the lighting. It's getting more difficult to film during the cold season because I do depend on natural lighting, and it goes away really quickly, so I have to kind of rush my videos, but hopefully that was still okay. Yeah, that's it. I'm hoping to show you guys that in a future video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!